Amazing.
Yeah. It's
Such such game design.
Wow.
Are we doing Doge? Really?
Yes.
I wasn't
Boy.
actually, but if that's how you're gonna think it.
Uh,
I never do Doge, it's against my religion.
Oh, but I like Doge.
Yeah, Doge isn't kosher.
what? Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh! You did it.
If you
Ow.
run on that, then it like
You really need to heal before you get yourself a game over.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
added
is that-
effect materia. That's like elemental, except it's for statuses. Oh fuck! I think.
Whoa!
Okay,
What?
that happened.
Oh man, I am freaking out right now.
That
Oh
happened.
my god.
Going back to added effect, putting that with like, I mean, the first magic materia anyone is likely to master is transform, and putting added effect with that on your weapon is just fantastic because nearly everything you hit becomes teeny or becomes a frog.
Yeah, I put it with confuse. I think.
It just makes stuff so much easier. I don't like confuse because then you're forced to hit them with magical attacks, and I don't really like magic all that much.
I think you can
got
also.
any keys with that weapon?
Can you also put it with your armor, as well?
You
Like-
can use it to guard against stuff. I think maybe.
Yeah, I mean you can, but then like, why would you when ribbon exists?
Well, you don't
Ribbons
find
are
ribbon
big,
for
please
you,
no.
you don't find ribbons for a while. Yeah, I think.
true.
I think the first one you're going to find, I think, is on Gaia's Cliff.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And we're a long time from there, still.
Yeah.
I've just recorded that. As of making this video, I have just recorded up to there.
I'll be really disappointed if you didn't exploit the infinite elixirs glitch up there.
No, I didn't.
Aw.
I know.
I forgot what it was. So I can be honest.
Yeah, actually, we're in part 8 now,
Yeah.
and you're not even through disc 1.
Did
Well,
you
I guess that's
To
to be
be fair though,
expected.
like disc
That's
1 is
really
a lot
long,
longer
but
than
you're
the
not-
other discs.
did you manage to get Alexander while you were up there, or if you
Yes, I
did you
did.
have you did that? Oh, good.
That's the first actual playthrough of this game
Spoilers,
where I've ever
Ian.
got that.
Come on.
Nah. Who cares?
Is that-
Spoilers,
Alex
people aren't
and
supposed to know that until they actually see it.
This game's been out since 1997. Come on.
I'm glad our wiki
No, but I mean, the
have
people
that.
watching this
Watching this.
don't know if he's gonna do it or.
I'm glad our wiki doesn't have that.
The
attribute when it
G
comes to
attack. Who the
spoilers.
hell?
What?
Random question. Who the hell are the G? Why is there like this roving band of monsters in a cyberpunk universe?
This is a. Like,
Oh, I hate this area so much. These
Oh, if you run, you get screwed up. Yeah.
these
I can't-
stingers gave me nightmares as a kid.
oh yeah, I hate these stingers, man. They're so annoying.
Big guard,
But
come on.
there's-
Oh, shit.
No, there's a better way to deal with him. You just use frog song on him, and then he can't do anything.
Oh my god, you could turn them into a frog?
Yeah,
Yeah, you actually
Ah,
that's how you
that's
deal with them.
amazing. I didn't know that you could do that. Or I probably didn't have frog song by this point.
Well, I had it because of this one really annoying encounter with frogs where, you know that one where like they hit you and then you become a frog as soon as they like do a normal attack on you. That's the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, I think that's around where Yuffie joins.
It's
They-
around
they-
about that point.
They have a fantastic name though. They're called Touch Me.
Touch me.
Well,
Oh, go back
You
to
wanna
where
be
the story
dirty.
started. I
With-
do want to be dirty.
with Yuffie though, you got to remember that you can get her in any forest after the Mithril Mines. So encountering
Yeah.
her there is pure coincidence.
Oh, that's just one small fraction of the main attraction. I got an itch to scratch. Oh, I need action.
Did you
What-
have
what-
Oh my god.
What?
Blue, are you really gonna turn this into Rocky Horror? Like
Oh,
the Let's
Rocky.
Play?
Oh, yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
Amazing.
Mm.
What is wrong with Rocky Horror? It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's not a problem with Rocky Horror, it's a problem with Blue Highwinds. Thing.
What?
I,
Here we are. Now we get to fight the same fight again. Oh.
no. I cut it out because we already know how to deal with them.
Jesus, these random encounters are getting annoying.
They do get very
Like
annoying.
those rooms in bloody FF2.
Oh,
man,
God, not
those
that.
just oh look, there's 5 rooms. Which one do I want to go into? This is why I'm glad for Visual Boy Advance and save states.
Oh, and then every step there'd be a random encounter in them.
It's awful.
Every 2 or something.
I think
there was a dungeon in Final Fantasy 1. It was like the first dungeon. If you make a left, every step you go in will be a random encounter.
Yeah, the Earth Crystal Cave. I can't remember the actual name of it. It's just where you fight Lich. Yeah, it's the Gigas Hall. If you take a step there, you're guaranteed a fight with 4 Earth Gigas.
Yes.
Which you can abuse to grind, but...
Well, I would wander into it accidentally, because that was like the first RPG I ever played, and there were problems.
I thought like this was the first RPG you ever played.
My story changes. It was actually Pokemon, but...
Gotta catch them all?
Yes. Pokemon.
If you're seeing a few bugs, you're seeing one of the reasons why I ended up switching my audio recordings, not audio recording, just game recording in general software, because like this really is almost unwatchable.
Oh, is that why it's all choppy? Or is that me?
Yeah, that's why it's choppy. It's not actually you.
Alright, I thought my computer was starting to like melt, because that's what it kind of looks like when it's towards the end.
Oh, that thing is weird, by the way.
That thing is really creepy. Like,
yeah. You know, every single time my brother played this when I was younger, I had to go out of the room because of that face.
Wow.
Amazing.
Bearing in mind I was 3 years older than him.
The face reminds me of bloody Chaos, and I don't know, like Final Fantasy 1 Chaos, like.
It reminds me of Demon Wolf from Final Fantasy 4, but we've already fought that.
Are you gonna
No, we haven't fought that yet, dude. Demon
Wolf?
have.
Oh wait, no, we'll fight it. Whatever.
Are you actually
your
gonna try
continuity right, man?
Are you actually gonna try and kill it, or are you just gonna do what I do and throw Phoenix down at it?
Yeah. It's not actually Phoenix down in this game, it's X Potion.
Well, you can use Phoenix downs, but it takes a few tries.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Yeah.
You complete cheater. Oh wow, that's
not cheating. Skates did it
That's not cheating.
Now you gotta play it again where you fight him regular style.
Gravity materia, thank you, Cloud, etc.
Because basically there was a bug with recording that bit. But there I have
is this what you were talking about the other night where you couldn't record the scene?
Yeah, I'll explain that in a bit. For now, this thing is fun.
For now, an emotional scene involving...
This is so sad.
I mean, I really don't think much of Red 13 as a character. I think, like, he's my least favourite, but I really like the scene.
All of the feels.
Yeah, I know. Well, like, you see, my thing with Red 13 is I don't care for him at all, but, like, all of his backstory is the best, and, like, the Cosmo Canyon theme, the best. This scene, the best. Like, everything related to Birkenhagen, the best. But he, like, has the most boring dialogue ever. It's like, he's just completely useless to everything other than that.
But he's also become, I think, in my opinion, quite iconic, because now a lot of people will know that scene where he's running along with the 2 little ones, and then he's doing all the jumping, and then he looks over the ruins of Midgar.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
500 years in the future.
How does he have 2 little ones, anyway? Did he, like, mate with... I guess he didn't mate with Aerith, considering she's dead, but...
Genesis or something, probably.
Well, I believe...
Wait, he mated with Genesis, the Gact character?
Not Parthenogenesis.
Oh, Parthogenesis. I don't think Lion people do that.
I believe in Before Crisis there was another member of his species, a female. I assume he probably sought her out again, and, like, yeah.
That's another problem I have with Red 13. He has so little expansion himself that they didn't even name his species.
He's got so little expansion, the female Red 13 must not have liked that. Oh!
Nice.
Well, I don't know what you could name him, because he seems to have, like, some sort of cross between dogs and cats.
The Nanakai...
Lion?
What? The Nanakai lion.
Wolf.
The Nanak lion.
He's like I mean, physically he looks a little bit like a lion, but then he howls, and then in Advent Children when he hits the floor he yelps. So
I called the page Red 13 Species, and that's the best name anyone could come up with.
in Advent Children, Red 13 only says one actual line.
He has one line, and I think he has the worst voice in the English version.
I hated his voice in the English version.
He just sounds so dry and English and strange.
Well, he has barely any lines in this game, so it's kind of appropriate. Like, he never says anything, and when he does say something, it's just useless.
And he only
But he never says anything because his dad died saving him from the wild wildebeests, and then his uncle Scar went and killed him and threw his dad off the cliff. What am I watching? Sorry.
Too soon! Mufasa will always be too soon.
This is like the height of the scene.
Yeah, like 20 years ago.
He's crying!
Yeah. This bit, like, I think this actually brought a tear to my eyes as a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it actually did. Or it's the closest I ever got to crying in a video game. The only one I ever cried in was Metal Gear Solid 3.
Why did you cry in Metal Gear Solid 3?
I cried at the end.
Yeah.
I won't explain that because that's not a Metal Gear Solid 3 LP, and because there's spoilers.
We should do a Metal Gear Solid 3 Let's Play, man.
I think that's beyond the scope of our wiki. Oh,
well,
and now
why does
I
it
should
have to always
explain...
be Final Fantasy wiki stuff? Like,
why
was
Tifa level 1?
Yeah, now it's time for me to explain. Basically, what you saw before was I completely crashed the game. Like, it was unwatchable. Like, I can't even understate how unwatchable it was. So what I did was I hacked the game to play that thing again. And by hacking the game, what I did was I made a new save file, and that obviously resulted in Tifa being level 1, Cloud being level 6 or whatever, and then I got to watch the scene again and record it.
That's what you were on about earlier.
So I basically used the debug room to there's one of the options, and Tia Louise is actually writing an article about that.
Are you still writing that debug room article? I remember you doing that like a year ago.
I've been writing it since last October.
Yeah.
Ever since I actually bought her the actual game.
Thank you again for that.
Anyway, so
we got a tank now.
So there's an
we've had a
option-
tank for a while.
Oh, Yuffie's back.
So there's an option thingy. There's an option that allows you to see that scene again, and I used that to re-record it because I care about you so much that I didn't want you to not see that scene.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. And this is more examples of why Tifa is just the best character.
See, if this had been the Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play, I would have had to replay that entire dungeon to get the recording back.
Yeah.
And I would have.
Aren't you just so glad I showed you how to get into the debug room?
Yeah.
Oh, and now we get to go where it all began.
Where it all began, it
Very
turns out this
smart.
place actually hadn't burnt down.
Yes.
Yeah, I always took Tifa here as well because it's like...
What the shit?
It's yeah, even she's confused.
But I take Tifa everywhere, so like, you know.
Blink,
No,
blink.
I'm just mean. I bring her back here to relive.
I was
horrible
picturing you
memories.
had like a little Tifa doll that you carry with you all over the place.
I wish I had one of
Come,
those.
Tifa, we're going to math class.
It's got a hole carved in it somewhere.
Ew, what the shit?
I love how
Oh.
we discussed that as soon as the guy says, "Excuse me, that's so rude."
So rude. He's Jar Jar Binks.
Amazing.
Yeah, this
Oh,
guy.
that was a cut right there.
Basically, what's happening now is you talk to all the townspeople, and you find out none of them know who you are.
And we get to talk to all the Sephiroth clones.
Yeah. Sephiroth clones. They're kind of weird. Like this one.
Is the frame rate like going crazy, or is that my computer?
No, the frame rate's going crazy. It's
Okay.
me. I suck. And this was part of the reason why I had to get a new recording software thing.
Oh. Because I remember Final Fantasy VII had a stable frame rate, unlike these PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah, it did have a pretty stable frame rate. And,
Take that, Sony.
Whoa, this game did come out on a Sony console.
Don't poke holes in my argument.
Someone's just asked if this is like a YouTube clip, so I've just said on Twitch chat what it is, and we'll be uploading the audio later and stuff, just in case anyone's confused. I just had to reload my chat to be able to put it
Let's
in.
go reunion.
Yeah,
Then
so
become
I have to apologise. And then
Buenos.
and the Red 13 scene was worse than this, right? So now you can see why I had to redo it. You just got a luck source, by the way.
Oh look! Like that one's really small. I like the little small Sephiroth clone.
Basically, if we go into a bit of backstory about the Sephiroth clones, if you remember back to Cloud's flashback, if you went into the house where the two kids are talking to you, and there's one of the smaller kid is repeating everything that his sister says, and then you come back here and you speak to the clones and you realise that it's those two little kids.
Really?
Yeah, it must be because the smaller one is still repeating what the bigger one says. All the Sephiroth clones are people who were in the Nibelheim incident. Shinra gathered them all.
That does actually make sense.
And did all the experiments on them. Because they weren't strong enough, like Soldier, to be able to withstand the Genova cells, their minds broke down and they submitted completely to Genova, and that's why they became the Sephiroth clones.
You can turn up your audio here, by the way. It was really quiet.
Well, you might want to do that on the final recording.
Yeah.
You're getting Vincent here now?
Yep.
Oh.
It's the first playthrough I've ever actually got it the first time it becomes available.
Do you know I didn't understand the clues, so I just remembered the code, and I've just remembered it ever since.
The code.
Yeah, I've only ever had to use a walkthrough because it makes no sense really.
I remember
Use your own walkthrough.
I remember the first, second, and the fourth, but the third one I don't tend to remember. Right 36, left 10, right, it might be 58, right 97? Something like that?
These enemies are the most annoying thing.
I don't remember them yet, so
okay,
we'll
so
see
basically what they are is, like, they have those scale thingies. When it's tipped one way, they're only weak to magic damage. When it's tipped another way, they're only weak to normal attacks.
Oh, that looks annoying.
Yeah, it is.
So the scale enemies just in any JRPG the work of Satan himself? Because I know they were in Persona.
Actually, I didn't have too much trouble with the ones in Persona, but I've only ever gotten past the first dungeon because it's taking a million goddamn years in Persona 4. Sorry, it really is taking a long... Oh, you missed! Oh my god, I'm playing Chrono Cross again, you just keep missing.
If you're wondering, by the way, Tifa has the the cover materia and the counter materia. That means that she'll take hits for other people and then deal them back. Which is, like, it's a cheap combo, but it's pretty fun.
Worked well in Final Fantasy IV DS.
Yeah. I quite like it.
Oh god, why do you keep missing all the time? What is this?
Because I suck.
Ugh. I hate missing in RPGs. It's something that just shouldn't happen at all.
No, I see why it is. I see why that happens, but... Okay.
No, it should only happen if your accuracy has actually been targeted. Otherwise, you should just always hit.
Fair enough.
I believe there should be, like, a threshold, like, where if you're obviously incredibly underleveled, you shouldn't really be able to hit, but...
Well, you just shouldn't be able to do much damage. That's all you need. Oh, there it is. And the Sephiroth theme starts.
Yeah, I suck.
Fail.
Did you just cheat?
No,
Yeah.
we got it wrong.
Yeah, but you didn't go through all the clues.
No, I used...
yeah, then he cheated.
It was your walkthrough I used, actually, Blue. So thank you for that.
Oh. You're welcome.
I was 59. I was out by 1.
Yeah. Okay, this boss is like retarded.
This boss is actually hard on this level.
What level are you? What's your average level?
I can't remember.
My average level, I think the lowest average level I've killed this at is level 21, and I was so
I was
impressed
about...
with myself.
Wait, I think I'm about 25-ish.
Question: is Yuffie in the back row or not?
She is. And
Oh,
so
right,
is
okay.
Tifa is as well because she's got long range.
It's
Yay! Big Guard! My favorite spell ever.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be Mighty Guard?
No, I like Big Guard better.
Big Guard in this version, I think.
It's Big Guard in this one, and then it's Mighty Guard in everything else.
Really?
But they were wrong. It should have kept it as Big Guard.
I mean, with the lost number, if you manage to whittle him down to the point where he transforms into his magic form, he's a complete pushover. It's only if he goes into his physical form that you are completely and utterly fucked.
Unfortunately, he doesn't go into his magic form.
I feel for you.
Ah,
Well,
so you're just gonna show off how good you are at this game then?
Yeah. I was considering, like, as soon as he went into the physical form, I was going to, like, oh, okay, we'll stop right there. And then, I would just beat it anyway. I was like, cool.